Okay, so we're going to have a look at generating some random insults from two different lists and putting them together in a random way. So what I've got up on the screen already is just some commands I haven't really explained. There's import random and random choice. All you really need to know is this is going to give us a random thing from a list. So planning-wise, I need to make two lists that will go together to make my insult. So I need like the first part that maybe is the object. So we're theming this onto the multi-Python. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. So we're going to sort of theme it with that. So we're going to make the random, the two lists. Then we're going to join them and print result. So this one doesn't have any input from the user, although potentially you could add in them to allow them to add some things. So, so I might call this the person list, and the list has a square brackets. So your mother, for instance, what else? Father. We could have brother, and we could even do something a little bit more silly. Pet hamster. Okay, so I've got a few things in there. Now, I could now check this. I'm just going to put print, and we're going to print a random choice from this person list, just to check that everything's working. And I'll close the brackets, and we run this. And it's just taking a moment to get itself all going, and it gives me a random thing from that list. So looking good so far. So let's make a second list, and we'll call this like the insult part. Insult. And again, assigning it with the equals, and then we have this part is a hamster, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Or maybe we'll put a second one in. The other multi-Python one was smells like elderberry. Well done if you know how that's insulting. It's a reference to things they put elderberry in. Okay, so I want to combine these two. So what I'm going to do is put a plus in here saying combine, and I want a random choice from the other one as well. So random dot choice from my insult list. And let's run this and see how it works. So father smells like elderberry. Well, there's a few problems with that. We need a your at the beginning. Your. Okay, and then we add that. So, and the smells like elderberry's got a capital S, and that's bugging me, but we also need a space in there. So let's get rid of the capital S. Now I have a choice. I could sort of add a space at the beginning of these or a space at the end of them, or I can just put plus space. And all I've got in there is a single space. So you can run that again. Your mother is a hamster. Run it again. Your brother smells like elderberry. Your father smells like elderberry. If we run it enough times, I should get your pet hamster is a hamster. Maybe the worst insult ever, but that looks like it's working, and that's our little program.